for the first time, in fact, Accra, Kumasi Express people from Ebem. Abanya de Isika, Yankobo Busium. Okay. Ebe Yakwanya, and who's the catabo? Answer Yashasi.
Express road bay.
From Accra to Kumasi, Timmy Ababonabaso.
No, under the mark contract.
Express road. I want the mark contract.
Yeah, the mark contract has only free power.
Hey!
Ian Summer, phone you know, Quaba, Epium Emma, Jumadi, Siasanso Trancia, and Summer Air Coso, oh my Ganemu. Yadinina Ebra for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Comorabri and the Freeman Penny Australia Eba Erodan China Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Camp. No question said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 8 about the Toga said corruption cases SCA 2019 Edibesi 2024 and Senator Togano Womania Bre pressure echo almost so papa quick one. Yaba Borum na information. If you Baran Accra to Kumasi Expressway, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ended up by Ayoma Jane said, and Sana Omubefra by 2028, Omobaya Quino, Eddie Ama Ghana for and so Ama NPP for Quaco Dim Komobi, Ama Shamino Kase, a comfort trouble Eddie Abrewo, quick one. Ian could yen some way na Ekoba Absha information were cheap papa and said. And before no, Cecilia Mino Cassadia, woman exposed.
So Timmy
Express road bay.
From Accra to Kumasi, Timmy Ababonabaso.
No, under the mark contract.
Express road. I want the mark contract.
Yeah, the mark contract has only free power.
Hey! Chama Butte.
Oh, Nimnia Wokeka.
Chama Butte.
Opa Francis says here,
Chama Butte.
Francis Busano. Francis Busano.
Asensune Kachiro.
Freddy Busano.
Asensune Kachiro.
Masa, what's the main card about what? Why, yeah, I am a fair as person. And I'm say,
no, really.
And I know how
acting chairman or Babo Homode. Men for Bibian
when he said,
Chama.
They say now can anyway.
Express Road. Kumasi to Accra. And the MPP Nadima contract.
Say, when
one now so can I say.
Mr. Francis, my bonny petty was also friend. Francis, one another minister for rules or the woman in my contract.
What the my contract? What the idea my contract? What the my contract? Why?
Well, I'll go by interrogating. I got you be interrogating the way you
no, chairman.
That is why.
Listen. Ebia now refi who say me no kasa radios. We are enyebe radio so na o kasa. Do you get it? And a Ghana na yes.
What I know and I make a show.
So we say and the nipa no kasa asem na chiro no Mr. Obi se mu biem ansa na bia wako kan baby. Say Express Road. NPP na dem Accra to Kumasi. Yes. Eh. Men can say mo ye do a carriage from Ahadi Amasaman Road you. Men can say the new Express Road.
I don't know. You can't make as one kind of slow one here. Mr. Busasesu, Fredo. Oh, the number of Fredo. I don't know Parliament. I can still out down. Fredo Asensu. As I saw on the end of the contract. Fredo. I think. Mr. Francis.
Don't worry, me try my best because who am I? Why am I one? Express Road.
Me who you want that?
When I'm on my contract. Express Road. And I'm on my contract. I been observing. I didn't have your investigation. Maybe it's a question. Cross examination.
Now cross examination. I didn't make court.
And I'm saying, me person me finding out because I'm trying to check it here. Oh. Just do that for me. Oh yeah, my contractor will say that is
the name of the contractor. Mr. Busasesu.
Now, say yes, he doesn't against Express Road, but and Konunya ya the Enkamoye Okumasi ya can see anymore. Bypass and can this in twice. No move ya or Makwa Express Road. If indeed someone a modema a young Kasa.
Look, this year even contractor the Maya Omoye Cape Coast Road.
Chairman, I'm not talking about Cape Coast. I'm not talking about. What's the main phrase? And I make sure say this is what Asenso Ababe. Say even when they said so mobile
can send them in here. And all can tell me so. You work at them.
But the Asenso control on the Asenso control on the say. Bantman Pia control the former road minister. Yes. The former Works and Housing Minister control say express road. When is all could never be cancelled on Cabibia Sancho, Chairman, a ye mount.
Oh, sir.
Because you need evidence I remember Tessa and Pauna carry. Why are you doing this?
Now, indeed, Wakacha me
because baby out the party.
Because I'm trying to run as a thing. And now, me trying to picture I'm from Metro say, Wakacha me. As I know I did. I didn't probably be bad, my movie this one the boy. I didn't mamma I'm quoted.
And the moon I'm not can say to them,
say, I didn't mamma quoted.
Say the year Cotraba and Yama Patana.
I think they make customer. My bunny party, Miss Musano, also Musano, also for one pressure on the map.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, director.
And then some doso barasana no.
Okay.
We a chamai booty.
Of course.
And I already sansemi atuja. Na tamai e din komono.
Yeah.
Na mi ankasa mani ewuamano. Etina mi bisa me ho se enti NPP egui mu ana. We say on the acting chamai.
Yeah.
And I'm a
MPP chamai.
Say MPP nyina no. Opening case ya oda no ni o.
Of course.
And na o twa sandroi.
Yeah.
O no say o twa draw. Ba kwekwan commander enwuram.
Well, the director, Mamina was in the first place na fi. Ye nche for na ye nim komo.
Yeah.
The director dey a shock many say. Ye nim say wunyini bedani pani a utifia. And throw nya wo de. But oye too comfortable with lies. And run a watch channel. What did you them? While relaxing crana or catro. And I will say Philip Pompos, I will run a watch channel. And do tell you say, oh dear Francis Zubisano.
Oh yeah.
Former road minister and a bomber man here. What's me bois? Bisano na yem confirm.
Oh,
the rest of baby a drew.
Anna, me no me no susunim say expressway. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama never two just say on a buying. Wamu ba be ye kwan no kra no omu ba sai ba be yi kwan fufuro no asenso bo atena kasa former road minister no wamu kogina parliament ase wamu ntiase e ma John Mahama nyi kwan no
erata eho e na me pese ye ko mampani John Dramani Mahama ba ban mu no yanka bi enhyem na ye nimu da ye wo ho na mampani be ananso kire ye se oba be ye Accra Kumasi expressway e magana fo bebre e ye hu dede so e ye good idea na mum no se o me check e kana anhwe beka kwan inject sadia anka ye complete Accra Kumasi highway no e ma senso bo acha wo kan okwa parliament e ko ye dede or petition ekoma President Mahama say onyai Accra Kumasi express road no or say koye press conference esa ko kan biem say hwe na mampani anye na sikana ode be ye no onva say sikana nye Accra Kumasi highway no na ye ntramu sa enei NPP for say the same nipa na or petition ko say mama mampani nye no or no mom na de ma contractor
eni asem no
enti asenso bo achi na order contract no ene ono atwa no be ka kire ye say hwe na mampani anye na mfaso ni so now look at this common sense be ka kire say entro bi o kwa yintwa so start say utwa entro ya now emfa ni say nipa ki tuwa bi o maka party no a enkrofo respect edema wo mu no sa respect na be ko
me say ya na ekodi a ene emumie nyina ye nka ho na MPP no ki ye hunu because the omu ye no emwa oman nkanko.
Of course, the right one say.
And I dem chon just here.
Insanity. Na adweye me say. Enkrofobia ho a. Naturally sana wo mote. They say chama untumi mo. Say politics no omo nkwadre mu sa. The right enti omo nkom na ya na different. And e be say wa fanyoma ken so oye lala bi omo so nkom na different way bi. But akwa stage a nipa oye acting chairman. Chairman ni ho. Uno omo do oye chairman. In this crisis era, NPP akoma omo pepani a obetima left party no na ye di party na she won say manage ko ni yie na ko ni san regain the strength right no ni
eni asem
whole MPP party na yemre egu na yesi yempepani bia ni mu odu na nanim onyam na okasa etwasumu enkrofo betie na yemfa party ni hyenensa na onhyehyɛ niema yie na yento aba enyi national chairman foforo no wata hwese de otitie sie nkɔmɔ a wodi enti enye me nwanwa se enei MPP for kotra bonte a etro no mutwa we ya dance di e kire se from national executives ne nkɔmɔ mu di no sanete se NDC communicator kotra se na okasa uye dan ya nyo mu nyina na be communicate amana sound wo sum ba se o national chairman Johnson Esedu nkete be kasa upe asem ne beto akoma so because we portray who in a way bia or kasa unse adwene ne mu odu unse no kra woni nsem no but in MPP e opposite
me say I didn't tell me many abri no
okay
we no what the development of Ghana
of course
o mining kenko mining puntuo no we mu nyina na eba be di asunti say 2024 say ka NPP we ne ya enka we na ya chama ma MPP wona o na nka di asu
o right no kra unse NPP we ne say de okay ya Eneya aban ndisi aban hui government no ho na party no ho enti wo hwe NDC for na party dey too strong say aban ne betwa form so unim say NDC government appointees na ne mampani no omo ntimi national executives no national executives ne nsem odin ya omo mom e twa so be control government rota enei hwade in MPP saka omo we ne ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye adwuma yi eno ya kase enkoyie question marks ne dosun reta na nipa omo no be control government no eye chairman butebo omo na kenei omo kutestia no ewo party no ma omo control government ne say government no chia mamoni nkoyie ekoyie in the interest of the party aha na osemo defa eye mpanifo we ye o enti steady ade ne ye these are some reasons here. Any say 2028 obi to aba MPP me nye campaign man DC but no kwane ni say ya in MPP ko na dia o mu deserve so o mu tena ban mu say akwada ye wo ne ne eni mpefe say Accra Kumasi Express Road eye president so idea eye onu nko an na dadwe no de ba akra no MPP for no chim say na na do nko Kufuado start bypass entinke no minim say ebia chamabute no MPP na nkasa osi ekuno ebia chamabute no onim de yekoso wo Ghana enti ebia ye ai bypass ni mom na oka enye expressway no ohwa ya host ni busa ne say eya Accra Kumasi Road dada na start free nsawamu kono osi da bi new Accra Kumasi Express Road no but nani ref say so be kaya enche you need 1 month MPP for betwa ntro ba ko say President Mahama ne na ban atue sika o ma ba be ka kire say o ma tue sika e de ama contractor about $1 billion e de ama contractor wa bra ye nyam nya hwe eno ane enwura na Ghana Armed Forces for eju kwan ni tum no eno nko a enso aban ne say ya spend $1 billion what is asem no ena Felix Ofosu kwa chene aban ne be clear say enye sanete aban yi 1 cedi Nebom no finance ministry no o ma yisika ne de ato ho abanyi kapre de ye nyina ne se eye Ghana soldier fo no e na adonate wo mo ho etu ho ache kwan so e na o mu twa kwan na from 3 akokosi 3 ansa na contractor no yene no aka bibia wie na afa ya dane sika de ama no na wa start ye adwuma enya na no ya ne sie na no ya enne people for say o mo nka ye no so mo betwa antro se NDC saban de sika ko ona award contract ena wan fa sika nko ena obeka se NDC saban ye nyen start kwan no enso we release sika the right eban say within a very short time few days the same NPP for catch say o mo no award contract no contract aben ena adema no eni asem they draw chairman say ye bisa ne say contract aben na mo de kwan ni ma no chairman say chairman to ho onim contract akra de kwan ni ma no because enye no kre erota de ya me ya ne say obi ti ba bia nipa no feels like a man for a nei omo comment about politics no omo MPP asem enti so social media all comments on social media are against MPP but enye sanete de tell say ene Ghana for adwuma bi se wo start say oh yes ade we ya erota e ka kire wo mo say mon sa try etroni doso
okay
no kwani manum e base ya in the next election e be affect omo
commander what dey my yentie video imra
okay
na fani yensan to so mfamfi ho
okay
eno nam so ama fali so fosu kwachide abufu akasa na ensem ode atudwa na wedi ani gie ema Ghana fo nyina na yentie ensem ode atudwa se Accra Kumasi expressway na Mahama Nyankopon ma na dwen se onyi no omoa na eboaboa sika omo nkofa bosia bia na yentie mra
Accra many of the roads are yebe to hwe even of an call nsa wo mkwan omo nyeska bia anto ska omo kode so omo be no nyina assign asa no mu fi abe mo man peska fo bia anto it is akwan ni say no almost 900 million Ghana cedis dem a contractor what was wa woye so at masi but for the first time in fact Accra Kumasi expressway for no it will be perhaps the single biggest infrastructure project in the history of Ghana for the first time abanya ya de isika yankobo busiam
okay
be ye kwan a ehu sika da ho ansa ne ahyase in fact finance minister be ye media by the to so $1.7 billion I da futu e yampa me wo the account no kra ba me ntime hu
okay
enye bosire mo ka me hu the specific account I wo Bank of Ghana wasan aka se enta se afin ko na wi no nya $3 billion mina ansa na ya afuwe ko na wi no nya $1.3 billion akoso so na $3 billion nti ya shase a ye nya ya akopim si ebewi it's the first time I see Ghana bakose mu apart from say this guy akogye ne say a loan
okay
sometimes loan no kra no na nyi ye no kra na nya sam ketwa so atmasi
okay
it is ye film pempen so na ye ko wosia ansa na nya bia ye project na ye du ba bia yanka se tumi etete yensa ase any sika to ansa ye project I say major leap forward and as akwan so ye ya infrastructure ban akoze na wata moka usi so a do hwe me ansa no du Kumasi nti betumi de dakwa akwa aba enya bele aye bi fufu so at masi that is the extent of change and as say ya ba Ghana memu
commander
yeah right
na we mekase yen support his excellency John Dramani Mahama atofosin ene me fa say John Mahama ne na ban na omo nchichiro man Ghana na ye nyina ye ho ntoya obisi da bi ase ye propaganda edi say Accra Kumasi expressway omutimi ya na timi de be just 2 hours even 3 hours if Kumasi kwa Accra wa onju mpana
Ereta winim de ompe no oboye beifo
ne asem no
se nye beye pa de ntina ompe
ene yesa kwan yi andi si aban so mu hwe yi because omo ye kwan yi a NPP fo be ka se omo na ye kwan no
Ereta enei with the help of social media utwa throw na hwa na aged
ene asem no
Ereta unim na utwa throw ya adidi atam abaji okrom ha no enkwada na betwa abọ
oh yeah
people know their equals enei obi anim
oh yeah
edi entwantro sa
but the mania gene se enye bosia ne ye body aye se adwuma no
Ereta unim bibi enkoma ekotie yi ade amienu na masua
yeah
de edi kan ye bosia ho sema o kan yi Ereta ye plan ahead ansa na ye bibi enti de aban ye kire se aban na dwene ho akwache hu se ye wo a lot of projects ya se ye boy hu sie ya anke betima ye wie
oh yeah
but ya moye ho ye sorry ye ka se ye pese ye kwan a na ye sorry kwase ye kwaje bosia ba ye kwan at the end of the day se ye kwaje bosia no na ye de be na anso a kwan ne beka ho ye be hwie no se dan na yesia edan ne beka kwan ye ntimi incomplete because sika no shoto na edan na ba be say na eka no so because eye bosia no interest for home e ba sa ye be take so many years na ye ko eka ya ewo ye nima ye ntimi ntua but awhwa enei with abandon strategy Ereta ya ne pese ye kwan enye obi dia obi mfo so ye mampani aba 2025 ene odi say ye be ye kwan ne mpum ye ma ye ho pressure ye mfa ma contractor ne mpum no ye mo abu asika no kakra say ye bobu asika no from January 2025 edi kosi December 2026 na eya ko 2 years Ereta enru sa no ni ya bobo sika ebetima complete kwan no ni ya bobo sika na no awie na ya de akokwa ne kwa non stop consider ebewie
ye ni nyina
ebasa $3 billion na se kwaje bosia I am telling you and kebetua interest unim say $3 billion here President Mahama ne ato forson edi less than 2 years a generating no the same $3 billion ena na do de call IMF o mede ma ya home mrasa tie but they are generating this money in just 3 years empo with this no inflation ne wo form oye me dance ni ananu obi say yenkohwe na dwuma so ma no ye koto cement ama no cement about 70 Ghana cedis and enei with the management of economy ya enema boye fompo no aban na say tima bo no homoden asefu sika ode ba ba ye we wabra yenkoto interest ema obia but e data no say de ne ye no na ye be wie ne ye kuka what afa no to nchai the other side ya omasa ya atwem adwan koso pa ne say apart from say ye kwaje busiano what ade omo ye me de pa ni o abane decide say me pese me ye kwan kwan na me pese me ye no say de be ya emfa pressure bia maye so say de be ya ye ho nchire ye nti no what enei ye ko ho ye kowie ye mpe problem say ye ko ho ye koka unim say one major problem ye face ye kwan accident kuni pa wo man wem enti enei sabana decide say obetimi edi 2 years asevu ska need the sika no ayaka Kumasi express road yeah enei Accra Kumasi highway death trapper ku breadwinners ade sa kunipa Rota na saban litimi ye wei na amanfo ewu no ewu ni tutwa I am telling you aban ni mampani no omo te se Messiah say President Mahama complete roadway na accident e koso Accra Kumasi highway ni so no because cars ni dodo na no ebe move up expressway ni so and e hon so kwan ni ye entinya the accident be sisi basa e basa the air catcher on say omo wu no aban asave omo life there are enti baby not with these two factors e kan ho asem any say project enkoka kwam any pam kwa aban ne beje na wuti baby ka so omonye hwe mampani idea na wo ye right na kire say wan kasa no sorry to say adwene edibu oman no unibi medase so wo bia anka obeti ase say we eye major project na aban ye obi be bisa so aban ne ba ye no policy ben no dia ba policy ben the change say ube save $3 billion in 2 years now the expressway now after say we complete expressway no amanfo benya nkwa na nkrofo ngu basabasa policy ben the change we me say we land no o dey bisa me say I from Accra to Kumasi wo mo ko siremu no from minimba bia kwan ni start from say udru second tampo say fe kon ya ku kwan so kwan ni ya pa enti even Burkina for now o me be fa ne yama ni nyina de ko Burkina ne Accra to Kumasi road no mo find it difficult of course
what you say
of course
enti necessary road no ya expressway no na de to asisi so ne ya jiska e be generate income e de ama oman no e no da nchen ya e be sanso ama dwedie ye ho aye ha because Accra to Kumasi road no say ahefo mo hwe wo fa so da no bedi ho adanse e say de ne man say o
rota enkoye me fan say Ghana akwan nyina pe de enya eye no a
eti economically no e be boa o man no
of course rota nei say wo hwe ya na nse ye mampani John Dramani Mahama okofa cargo train bi ba ya na NPP fo nye hu ade kra omuye de say titi train wakotama ba rota e sha say eye adwuma picky containers on say dem crofo budget so no kra ni nyame anim nie adwuma ba ko a hu Ghana ha ye di sika beba pa eye Accra Kumasi express road at the moment ye be wia ye be komisi kwan na ye be bia tum no the right wonim say enkro na fa ho nyina no e ba beda ni business communities enti businessmen e be sha ase akosa nkro so e di businesses akọ fe no to nchen obi a wokodi ni dwa obi ofra kra ekwa Ashanti region and the northern part of Ghana right e be very easy the ama wo mo enti enei se obi kwafa niema no susu se Accra ni Kumasi kwan no great me blocko say yeah then over 5 hours na udina fa akọ ene onya nkofa but say ekwan ni dem no nim say obetima akọ asa return ya obekọ ebasa adwuma ni businesses na ne guso koso sika ne beba fie but omo a omo tin chen ba bia omo complain about this project no but no kwani nyame anim ni nim de omo dwene ho
okay we dia ne gisem entie nyina yen support his excellency John Dramani Mahama say amanfo so kan Dramama sa na ye yi but we say program it be famisa yen support Dramama na yen nyina yen chichire wo man no na NPP fo no de e say no omudi wo man no ho do enkeke omo nko no na nko man na say me say enkeke NPP fo no na nko man Ghana nko man na say na 2028 omo ba be take over na so atamfu nyanyame Dramama ba chichire wo man na mo man Ghana ayeyie quick one commander yen free ho we screen so or say forensic audit reviews Ghana's embassy in the US assorted $19.3 million dollars from visa and passport applicants between 2019 and 2025 auditor general report quick one commander and semi abaye here or my Ghana
of course
na yenwem bombo yemwe because and some way no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni edi bi ho aka
of course
commander edi nsem ni nyina to dwa wi a wadi nkomo so na meni se Bawumia na suma no so medi sa nkomo no
ne obedi nkomo
entu de fewuram
director obekaya encheye and the Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa close Ghana embassy in US Washington na close for temporary time with some reasons after that and our mama auditors acquire report na auditors no report to buy and na auditor general say from 2019 embassy 2025 Chronobook kesie bi koso e wo Ghana embassy wo US Washington DC amamfo na ye dwuma ho no o ma wie sika about $19 million ka o se e ko o man fotom e no ma boss akro no eno na enei auditors ache wo mu a ya bobo o mu di asha se di mu nkomo na according to auditors report no say sika no dodo na free visa application amamfo o mo pese o mo je visa eba Ghana e na nkrofo yi a o mo ye me fan say embassy workers no omo create omo personal account any omo personal website omo di jisika edi guma omo personal money and wachi Ghana for akodi akwanto mo US ya omo passport ewu na omo be renewal any omo person omo nya Ghanaian passport no omo so ma fa kuntuna se eji omo sika eno na nei over $19 million de e sika omo divert amase say de auditor general report a capture omo
2019
to 2025
2020 2021 22 ni nyina na omu disa
adwuma no
na di asem kwedi
director wudi
na bede na mrofu nkofo yi o ya Ghana ni na so pese otukwa kom kro mo de visa ya ma wo be ko na broni don't you account
of course
no why people be I'm sorry
cycle krom
no yes cycle krom o so o pe be cycle ho no
se unse odure embassy na uzo odure embassy na ya fa ne se odure embassy ho de ya wawura broni ni krom enti broni ni hwe wanim a o se sign p
obuza kwose udi na pese obeye me ntimi kan to do I'm going to say I'm sorry what am fa visa no kra ma
because the matter the
corruption na ekoso
very bad it started 2017 but according to auditors report time chronoboni year kese between 2019 and 2025 sa afino ahudo mieri ni mfinfin no e ho na chronoboni course pa na zewute report ni mi ya e City Bank e ho omo create omo private account to bia na omo divert sika ne ko na de me ya ne se omo be divert sika we nyina de akọ the rata na omo hwie a no ma disikana bagana ha no mo de abepe do mo political career no ba ba ye politics enei okudi na epiepie no most of edin epiepie ni yankrofo a na o me ye presidential staffers o me ye gmo embassy ya aban na de wo mo koye na say de me depa ni o kofitonto onu na ebetwa ntro editor sami jemfini gold board so say gold board sami jemfi body guide ewie sika di adwane enti obe post sa story na pressure na share say eba no eno ko delete ye eno obe post two different stories so story na me say mistake eno ye this person allegedly auditors report no a capture na ye send sika ni bi eto na account
sir onu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edo
mo
ana rafi
oye ba omia 8
wadi nkoma yebekwa kotie
mo enti enei nyame amfa fie ana ba omia win 2024 election a obi a yafa na dwuma e wo embassy ye o nyina aka bom e bokro no ewie oman no $19 million enye oman ni nko awo individual Ghana for wo US any mononi abrofo ne foreigners ye o mabese o maba Ghana ha ya ebi ba in the name of business dey am ya no ye say nkrofo ni bi ho a na omu intention any say omu bese omu be business Director omunya koho na omu kodi omu nkobo wo Ghana embassy so be bese me koye business me a business person this na nkrofo na say sika wo ho na omu mia ho Director say nipa we odi say adwuma we ba omu we ne ya I am telling you kofitonto enei anko wa ban mu ya all serve ye adwuma koye CEO ko gold board near the miracles akoto obekọ Temaoye refinery na kofitonto ne hye ho Director we mponi o na ni okọ Temaoye refinery di adwuma ena obeye ho Director this are some reasons ye ka say NPP for dodo na ya akromfo batoka obi ntiase
omese na commander NDC ni anam so dabi oye adwuma mo man Ghana
enti bisa say ye nyina ye kyekyere wo man ye de wakotena US ho o man ni na abo nkado wakotena ho ye tua wo ka na ya ka kyerɛ wo say adwuma ni se ne o se ye no na mo ma create website eye website eye mo private website enti so obi ba na ma redirect no to that website na okọ na sika dodo so otua no na ma charge extra ho na sika no come account obokro no wey $19 million na ye wie na me be complain ya ye say o commander ya NDC ni na NDC ni nya Ghana ni eta NDC ni ono de ontweto meti hai o pa mande ye nan sori na ko se commander ko yo bi 1000 Ghana cedis ya babu me ekumi setima mu fo no me mobo no ma mu man kume mpo no me hande me over e ma Ghana police service ya de me kokote be jele me but se mo ko bokro no you feel like you are a politician first class citizens ye nyamo NPP for special blood ucho mu a moja na beba no ayesronko but ucho ordinary Ghanaian moja e different politicians nyina bokro no but no kra nyame anim se na nado danko akufuado oni na appointees ne de no na nya kro no keke no mubu but na oman ni nyina no adane crime scene Shade ekoso. But these are certain things we should entertain. Assembly bar said the etieno. Yabeka ne sa pepepe. We want them to come out. Na omume deny say one city Kroman we are City Bank for no so. According to this report, Oma confirm sampa sikane pa ho. Enti e probi obeba be confirm say the year kenyina e yetro. Auditor report no enye no kre na yehwe di wum.
Yentu fa ne yenkotiwe sankomo we commander. Ehia me papa. Na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 8 tontoi what ni humbo mu yesisi ka tese ai afa ne nsase no ye keka o ye keka ne sa ai allege yesisi ka fa ne nsase papa wadi wo man no tese wa bo man na bro o kopie mu US international wa sell my Ghana di 2019 di besi 2025 ya o eno achi no aba be kasa na busuye nkutie ne nkomo na wadi no because nkomo no me nshada ntiase but odie jibre na de odie yentie sebi
di kan me pese me kan se report no enhwehwemu a cover 2017 to 2025 men so me adwuma wo embassy ho from 2019 to 2021. So it was around March 2019 to July 2021. The environment said 2 years and 4 months. Now, offer report on so baby a hoden dodo ni gina pa ye 2021 late 2021 all the way to 2025. Tina me can be she said offer report na hoden baby a in fact, when we can hold 19 million or more can offer report now or more disaggregate the different types of transactions are a buyer, any sunny money any affe cra and in few cra transactions in see na ofa dodo na no almost isi a year 2021 to 2025 largely na me ni ho na baby a omo ka se efa eno ne ba 2019 to 2021 or 2 eno ne emolume welfare part na o ka ho asa the atosu bio report no se ubia edikan ebo enipakuo bi a auditor general na to nanum to se omo ni nipa ofre omo se key personnel je se enipakuo bi a omo na ni eda omo so se oye omo ho nhwehwemu
nti omo no ye persons of interest
obi sa nipa ni nyina no midin
udi enim
okay report ni nyina ye 220 pages 220 pages no obi idin ni babia na yan reference mi o babia na yan trust summary bia o babia amfa me ho babia mi din bae no epie babi mienu de edikan eye table bia omo yeye se nipa bia sika bi na omo de hyehyɛ omanim. That was the first one. The atosu mienu eye table a eye accountant no chiri mu sika or the maye as benefit no the sika no ekoyeye inti offer table 1 na in fact offer page I think page 20 or so a hona manasi no ekropoye. So page 20 no a hona manasi ekropoye. Na page 20 no list mimi din ane empanifo kakra bi din. Na menka we no so say there's another page 66. Let me correct it. Page 66. A hono na a list disbursement. So page 20 ni there a list a hona manasi de to abontin I will say September bank ne query and this manema. A hono se we read the report na accountant no kra no chichi mu say sa 3000 na a share inipa nanim na me de 800 eno ne nye disbursement na no no de ye frɛ no omo frɛ no accountment treatment a method omo fa so to close accounts because now apparently no minister no the directive aba say welfare account be omo closing no in doing that no Citibank for no threshold be they have to meet. So omo disburse sikane ma officers be 3000. So money we are monsa refund the sikane money because that is the only way we can get the money out of the account and close it. Inti sa it was more or less accountment treatment. Obi me san kisheye we ni nkomodi we ya omo ni minister ni di any bank account I be nisa obi emu bie ni wa report ni se me na me ka ho emu bie ni wa report ni ka say me na me nim ho bibi emu bie ni wa report ni ka say me biye bibi efa ho nothing report na nka bibi asa nothing like that. So let us put it on record. Now,
it means as while you worked there, no, this so-called embassy welfare account, no, now you didn't hear of it.
Obi me Juma as head of information and public affairs, banking accounts, the account I be it has nothing to do with me. In fact. So Busame say embassy bank cry no money omudilia. I don't know. And in your report you cry na mimi who say na embassy ni city bank ni dilia. Mimi because enye Juma.
Yes.
And I have no bearing to even go and ask anybody say bank na embassy ni. In fact, say me busa sa question na it will look fishy because at the end I won't hear some information for. So I don't know the number of bank accounts are embassy no work. And I mean banks are embassy in your juma. And I mean that account names and the account types the embassy has. It has nothing to do with me. Maybe the NSA Yasumami, Minister Asumami Sequoia Juma as Head of Information and Public Affairs. The Meye Biano, the court, the friend Head of Chancery, and I am fan say Head of Administration, Nama copy Head of Mission. The ASC Mammy who sika de Koyeno, say be a pen and make quota, make sure say the office here pen. Head of Mission, Beshe, Head of Chancery, so Beshe. Ye jitum pen ene o ha near the pen na den abrel omuna be kwa koto. And that is how the embassy works. I have nothing to do with bank accounts, none whatsoever. And he said obi me wo hono si ase bia me due clothing allowance and I me due impress even say utu kwan ya ka say na me wo hono utu kwan within US, I think it's $30 a day or something. It is $30 a day. No, what I'll do is say me ba metro say me to crime for this number of days. In TBI 3 days, $30 a day times 3. Mediana say media comma and penny Head of Chancery. No, I transmit ya comma treasurer. Not the $90. No, the bemame or the amame. Account to our coffee says you can't free mono. I wouldn't know. BB to say clothing allowance, other forms of allowance, other benefits near there. I wouldn't know. And he said, embassy, no, I say, 2021, no, my that year, na me wo me second born.
Okay.
Me wo no January. And me kura me free embassy ho July. And me free ho no. Apparently, that was when they processed the gift for me because not a son come me no more mommy gift a processor or more you
every other staff a benefit from Sadiano.
Every other staff. In fact, me wo lady bako ne be wiye, man bako ne be wiye. Until the embassy will make those donations to them. FM. Until me wo no. Throughout, to me free a whole around, me free whole, I believe July 20th or 25th, something around that date, maybe around 3rd week of July or so. To me free one, and now I'm processing sa payment in the county. You share document now make a page 127. I want a listing. Say me you decide $800 in the mommy on July 14th.
Yes.
2021. Which is just about a week or 2 weeks before I mean free. And I'm processing no much. And see, I said the babonte. Na imagine mu na me the tikana almost in my kwaji. I was shocked. And see, me investigation no, and I mean enipa na o process na o ka so Kofi na o refi say o ba ye no o be wo o ba wa ha na numu na o kono be kaya ye ka kire wo say e ma a gift for your child and only a process $800 in here then at the count until obi me ba no enva ne say ye omo wo package bi omo de be ma say bi our last payment and I think they have another one that has to do with ABR or packing. So packing on near now ship or names. And all these payments they will process and pay for you.
In all those other benefits, no? Omotiama or dada.
Omotia said, and you make us say, so be qua so the letter bet to us all be.
Yes.
And they will process all your final payments near the end. And no and now the 14th no and this payment in fact a be back together, a be back a be a late what here approval and then all of that from the various processes. See me the say when I'm qualify a tiamame. Obi, maybe a sabio obia could be account. Say account.
But if all the other benefits due you have been paid, now 800 way clearly benefit in so need due as child benefit. Every other staff benefited from Sadia, no. Why has this become? Is it because of the so-called account of Mrs. Kani free mobile Indiana?
So Manasi no argument are all yen say. Obi the intia me di we ni nyina ba and say na me pese eye clear to achieve for say anybody a wo embassy ho no. The one signatory to the account.
Yes.
Only a certain position, you will not know all the financial decisions that go on.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Now, Manasi
and as a matter of fact, no, there is nowhere in the reporter a claim is a create account be an answer now we name the source of fund.
In fact, yes, ya mommy din wo baby mimi din e ba mu an say ye tua $800 mame kio mimi din e ba mu no na mistake or whether deliberate or not ni say Manasi fa document no ofa page 20 now ko page 66 na page 20 no e ho na me say accounting treatment na accountants ni treat mu report ni mo no.
Yes.
Said they needed to withdraw the money, so they withdrew the money and gave it to officers for the officers to refund it. Interestingly, no, but somehow the auditor inserted my name there, but I know they are a different matter. But over page 66 now, page 66 is where the actual disbursements happen. It will be all the names about 28 people. Within a certain time period, no, omunya sikanibi. Enti ho na obi hu say the highest crowd was $800 and the lowest was $300. Ebinya 300, ebinya 400, ebinya 500, ebinya 800. Enti that list would have shown say this cannot be a create, loot and share. Obi sabi obi oya driver or embassy or no one go pretty loot to akoshe. So if that list, Manasi had averted his mind to that list and shared even that list, no crowd from them, it would have been clear that it looks like this was given to almost everybody in the embassy, as little as 300 and as high as 800. Now, Obi. Ushe Auditor General's report na sama oka or say ono ni dinani bubu edinani susua a free 2021 copying 2025 and niema bia e course no any contract bia embassy ni nkofo signing ebetimi aba say tieni yo or say they estimate that that company may have accrued as much as 19 million. Through their estimation, no more say they estimate say about 170,000 ABR millions na beba na visa na do mo kika ni na abomwa e betimi akudru
19 million.
19 million. Obi over 19 million ni na emu 98.999%. Auditor General no ankyere baby asika no koye why the call no ho and why the G sika in the report. Now the only place Auditor General no etini appointee and say one baby the Stefan and you one company and baby the welfare account. A hona ni almost yen bemono. Now welfare account no contract na embassy ni nkofo bi sign no sa nkofo no voluntary contributions to support the welfare account. Inti sa voluntary contributions no enu bi na omususu say
omo chama staff
omo di tia staff no obi asem ni nyina ni o
Asempa FM.
How can anybody in his right sense of mind respectfully say mimi kofitonto mimi nim contraja obi ni obi assign mimi nim sika obi ni obi je Mimi nim enkoma obi ni obi di. In fact, enkoma e free Ghana eba embassy hono se mfa me ho a mimi hu bi.
Yeah.
I will never cite. In fact, the documents are controller no auditor ne site yes correspondences between the embassy and Ghana. Obi until me who report na me who be grada. Because that is how the embassy works. And if it doesn't relate to you, you will not see it. Say, me minister Nadia Bar, it will come through the diplomatic bag. The HOC will review head of chance, and then they will forward it to me. Say, document a few office ID. Abeni. But the year between Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs officer there. Me memo. And a tearful who said, go ahead, Obi.
Yeah, internet for clarity, $800 we know. Now a one-off payment.
What that could pay Obi? It's a one-off payment. Or more than me for me bano. Se ma uba me nya benefit or more donation to me.
Okay. In the Sikana every month, Omuchia the mount. Just one.
In fact, Obi, me na make us a me crowd me free ho.
And
20 around 19 but yeah, I don't remember, but July ni mu na me free ho.
Okay.
And a payment in about 14. And to me dear. Say Bianca, na me de so ho na dachi be me qualify for another benefit. That would have been a different. I wouldn't know. But as the record reflects, only one payment which has to do with meba mawono and the embassy near that done the mekoto ho. Obi me boni am anything.
The other thing would be
yeah,
when the money was sent, you know, per the practice in the embassy, you know, or mama correspondence message be letter be a say ye tria BBC amount as contribution to child benefit and as a BBC.
I know the only Obi embassy, you know, with different interest and different transactions.
Okay.
So you will be a crowd now the interest, you know, ebeko. You will be a while the issue. But every transaction be a mobile, no embassy for no woman nota or mutual accountants for no woman note or mutual. And to read the report now on page 127, accountant indicate say Sasika way the ma for those who have life-changing events like death or birth.
Yes.
It indicated in there. And what it means is that Sanka Auditor General no enya a copy of that voucher now. The voucher would have stated the reason why the $800 was given to me.
Okay.
But what you
yeah, I get you.
But clearly, no, who read the report now, you realize that all the decisions the auditor took was based on email correspondences, not financial documents.
Asempa FM.
Because some based on financial documents, they would have seen, say, this amount was paid for child benefit.
Yeah.
And in fact, query accountant, and then a response by and Ocho say these were the reasons. And to the least the Auditor General could have done, they say that page now Ocho yes unkofuaji benefit. They could have summarized something there. Say, fine, fee say account now a free move banner. Will question crana. They should have summarized say any panel moji Canada, they collected the money as normal payments to them for life-changing events. Obi throughout the report, Auditor General couldn't establish corroboration be say Obi AD and Obi ABTO. But then I make us a mimi crowd here, me dear mother be apart from tables now, a show say you tear 800 cities. But me crowd here, Obi, Auditor General, the ON reporter, a public accounts committee. Public accounts committee or Honsim Phobia Obebusa. I don't really want to say giddy biasa. But the hamika can say, and me and na me home family crab, bear 2 days in my yareka. Tiano Pame Daha fever chimney. And I mean, who sent call for Sunday Manasi story now, initial story now, yeah. And I'm the brem. Me be article now, me reading. Hona me who the screenshots now, no, I hear from the auditor general's report. And I'm shooting a message. Oh, bro, I just saw that you have attributed these things to me. You know, so, and no, no attributions now, from the auditor general's report. And was sending me the relevant pages. Nti me needing command me raise concerns. Oh, I mean these things. I mean I don't even know where these payments no come. I don't even know because as of the time I didn't know what they were talking about until later in the day. Obi, some manasi kasa may try to even explain myself. That time no one will screenshot it. Baby, I'm doing one or publish it. No. So it begs the question, na manasi a person at least or yes fair in even listening to me and what I have to say. And now say or no the also why not being so obey and so obey. I want to harm kakra. Because obi maybe manasi me baby me ni kwasa me ni shiada. But there was a time he did an article. Now there was some fourth estate for a year. Now there were some errors kakra. Inti ano na ma me pen a number and I'm a friend. I'm so bro. I just read your article. Some of the data points are wrong. Inti you may want to look at it and correct it. That is how I established connection with him. Like brothers are supposed to do. And think me church Massimo so this at least that's the least you could have done. Then Obi, you send me respectfully to hang me. I see say Sikana Auditor General Eka wants a me Obi. Now all true I was say Manasi as well sure this is how the embassy officers created and looted and shared using the embassy's welfare account. Obi, let the record reflect. Of the $19 million, Sika input from their own thing in a bar auditor's account, 24,000 as I say. How can that be a creation, sharing and looting of 19 million? How can that be? Obi miraho. I reho sem say, see ye kuketa se shene proya. Ye ma periperio ini ye nemukai. Minye bonibia. In fact, auditor general report na amumidin didn't say I am suspected, didn't say I have to refund anything, didn't say I committed any crime, didn't say I collaborated or colluded or contributed. Nothing. The report said nothing about me.
Very well.